joins other worshippers at special Jumat prayer to commemorate Nigeria's 64th independence anniversary. FCT Minister inspects Abuja Road. Plus, selected tertiary health facilities in the country benefit from health intervention. A very good evening. Thank you for joining us on the 7 p.m. news on NTA Channel 5 Abuja, the Unity station. I am Abdullah Hiajia with the news. First, we begin from the religious realm, where the freedom which independence and self-rule has brought to Nigeria is one grace that citizens should cherish and celebrate with thanksgiving to Allah for his benevolence on the country's journey thus far, while sharing a sense of collective vision and unity. The chief imam of the National Mosque, Abuja, Dr. Muhammad Kabir Adam, gave this encouragement in his sermon as the Muslim faithful observed special Jumat prayer to commemorate Nigeria's 64th independence anniversary in Abuja. Yours sincerely, as the religious correspondent reports that the President Bola Tinubu and former head of state General Abdul Salami Abubakar joined other worshippers for the prayer. It was another solemn moment for the Muslim faithful as the Abuja National Mosque hosted the special Jumat prayer for Nigeria's 64th independence anniversary. اللهم إنا نسألك الأمن والأمان في دولتنا نيجيريا يا سلام اللهم إنك أنت السلام سلمنا من كل بلية الدنيا والآخرة برحمتك. As a people of faith, the congregation submits to Allah with the Imam's admonition, focusing on introspection and unity of purpose in order to surmount all challenges in the country.
Let's all respect one another. Let's be united so that we can tackle the current challenges that the country is facing, economically, even the security-wise. With unity, definitely we will progress.
The cleric as well as other speakers emphasized support for leaders at all levels.
Mr. President has engaged with leadership around the world, and they have acknowledged the kind of reforms, the kind of efforts we are doing. Nigeria is the hope of Africa. And much as sometimes we feel angry that we could have done something faster than we have done them, but we are a great nation, we are a blessed nation, and we should celebrate our blessing.
Our leaders, Allah to guide in our right. Political leaders, our religious leaders, all leaders at all levels will have that fear of Almighty God in us, and will do what is good for our country, for peace, security, and development.
The congregants invoked Allah's quick intervention in Nigeria's challenges and forgiveness for shortcomings. In Abuja, Abdullah Hajia, NTA News. In another news from the presidency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has appointed 7 executive directors for the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA. They are Ayo Adiwe, reappointed Executive Director News; Barrister Ibrahim Aliyu, Executive Director Special Duties, a legal practitioner; Malam Muhammad Fatuhu Mustafa, Executive Director Administration and Training; Mrs. Abinke Efiang, Executive Director Finance, an expert in financial marketing with treasury, management, accounting and reporting skills; Mrs. Tari Taylor, Executive Director Program, an audiovisual creator, producer, and showrunner; Mr. Sadiq Musa Omeza, Executive Director Engineering; Mrs. Oluwakemi Fashino, Executive Director Marketing, an integrated marketing communication professional and chartered marketer. This was contained in a release by the Special Advisor to the President, Bayo and Onanuga. Moving on, We don't have any relationship with any non-performing contractors. These were the words of the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, when he inspected the of the construction site of the left-hand service carriageway of the Outer Southern Expressway from the Ring Road 1 to Wasa Junction. Onozia Kubo brings us details.
While the right-hand service carriageway from the Ring Road 1 to Wasa Junction has been completed, work is still ongoing on the left wing of the project. Visibly not impressed with the level of work on the 15-kilometer road, FCT Minister Nyesom Wike expresses his displeasure over the slow pace of work. He urges the contractor to prioritize the project in order to meet up with the contractual agreement.
I summoned them yesterday with CPC to really come here today to see things for ourselves. Not every time telling you that, oh, we have done so percentage of work. There are no equipment here as at yesterday when I came. But I believe because I said I was coming here today, they have mobilized everything. And that is, I will not accept if this road is completed. Of course, it will help to reduce the traffic congestion and look at economic activity. Look at what's going on here. So it's one of those things we believe that it's routine for us to move from one side to the other and not to sit in the office for you to be reading reports on papers.
He further asked that the project, when completed, will boost economic activities in the area and also ensure free flow of traffic. Onoze Yakubu, NTA News.
Talking health now, maternal and child health in Nigeria has continued to receive a boost as some selected tertiary health facilities in the 6 geopolitical zones of the country are set to access an operational maternal and health intervention, courtesy of the president's son, Sheyi Tinubu. Hakimat Aliyu reports that the latest is the Federal Medical Center, Jabi, Abuja.
Statistics show that the current infant mortality rate for Nigeria in 2024 is 53.674 deaths per 1,000 live births, a 1.95% decrease from 2023. However, it is still prevalent. Worried by this trend, Sheyi Tinubu, son of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, embarked on the maternal and child health intervention, donating delivery kits and drugs for indigent patients.
We choose FMC Jabi because it's one of those leading tertiary healthcare institution, and I have been a witness. I'm a witness to their excellent service. Like I said, our choice of tertiary healthcare institution is to make sure that these drugs are domiciled in institutions, or the program starts in institutions that already have an established structure that we are very sure can manage these interventions.
Today we are targeting 60 tertiary hospitals in the first phase, and then to cascade down to the secondary and tertiary hospitals. So there's always the opportunity to collaborate with us, as we spread the initiative around Nigeria, because everywhere you go, the need abounds.
Head of Clinical Services and other members of his team at FMC Jabi, who received the items on behalf of the hospital, appreciated the gesture, noting it will go a long way in changing the narrative.
It's a very good development, it's a very good project, and it will help a lot to reduce maternal and infant mortality.
Nigerian children are happy at what has been done here. But I'm delighted that something this wonderful is happening not just in Abuja but across the length and breadth of Nigeria. So we are grateful.
Part of the intervention also include award of scholarship to the best and deserving pediatric in each hospital. This was won by Fatima Mohammed at the Federal Medical Center, Jabi, to help with her residency training. As a professional pediatrician, all aimed at improving child health and reducing mortality. In Abuja, Hakimat Aliyu, NTA News.
43 health practitioners have been decorated as fellows, associates, and members of the Africa Institute of Public Health Practitioners, in Abuja. Among them is the Acting Executive Secretary, FCT Primary Health Care Board, Dr. Rukaya Wamako. Odirioguru Arutere reports that the ceremony coincided with the 58th birthday anniversary of the registrar, Dr. Ayodele Bankole James.
Promoting public health and well-being across Africa is the core mandate of the African Institute of Public Health Practitioners. The team of public health practitioners cuts across the Africa continent.
So,
These here have undergone screening, and the new inductees range from 15 years working experience to master's degree holders in public health.
Public health professional. We're in Ghana. I remember our institute was first registered in Ghana with inducts people that are qualified and who have contributed to the cause of public health in Africa.
The 2024 Institute of Public Health Practitioners Colloquium and Fellowship Investiture has its theme centered on attainment of universal healthcare coverage by the year 2030 in Africa. Myth or reality?
Its intention to improve the social welfare of healthcare workers that will attract the people that think Nigeria is not a fruitful place and decided to cross the border, and then they will cross the border and come back. We are here, they will come and meet us.
That means it's a place of learning. You learn, you unlearn, and you relearn. So it's an opportunity for capacity building, it's an opportunity for networking, where I'm able to learn new things.
An institution that collates professionals from different walks of health. So irrespective of your discipline, pharmacies, if you're a pharmacist, if you're a doctor, if you're a nurse, it collates everybody.
On the sidelines of the event, Registrar, African Institute of Public Health Practitioners, Dr. Ayodele Bankole James, could not hold his joy as he cut his 58th birthday anniversary cake with his colleagues.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
On September 25, the healthcare professionals worldwide observe World Pharmacist Day, emphasizing the vital role pharmacists play in delivering quality patient care. Asabe Williams reports that the National Hospital Abuja joined the global community in the celebration, reaffirming its commitment to pharmacy excellence.
The event kicked off with a health walk around the hospital premises, highlighting the crucial role pharmacists play in healthcare. Addressing the gathering, Chief Medical Director of National Hospital, Professor Raji Mahmood, commended their commitment to delivering quality patient care.
What also I have really seen amongst you is the cohesion amongst the pharmacists. And perhaps that's not only here at the National Hospital. I've seen that happen in a number of places as well. I guess it has to do with how you are trained. And I really would want all of you to continue with that and keep that flag of pharmacy flying.
Clara Adishola, Head of Department National Hospital Pharmacy, emphasized the significance of World Pharmacist Day, reiterating the day celebrates the pharmacy profession and its contribution to global health.
And the theme for this year, World Pharmacist Day, is pharmacists meeting global health needs. Yeah, every year, world over, the day is marked, it's commemorated and celebrated to keep doing what we can to improve the health of our population, wherever we find ourselves, regardless of the sector of practice.
As pharmacists and healthcare professionals converge, one message resonates. Pharmacists are vital to achieving better health outcomes with renewed dedication and collective efforts. In Abuja, Asabe Williams, NTA News.
Well, as the world marks World Tourism Day, let's join our correspondents on what is trending.
The
It is a bridge that connects cultures, community, and nations. The World Tourism Day is not just mere jamborees, it is a celebration of collective potential to build a more peaceful world.
Around 1 in 4 of the global sector, every journey leads safeguards against conflict.
The theme for this year, Tourism Sustainable Development, highlights the sector's potential to promote cultural exchange, preserve heritage, and protect the environment. The day also recognizes the impact of responsible travel on local communities and the environment, as well as the power of tourism to unite people, fostering culture, understanding and driving the economic growth. To Nigerians, the tourism potential is large. Hence, both government and the private sector can promote tourism in their environments to boost the potential of the community.
Global contribution to tourism to the GDP, the global, is 10%. In a country like Gambia, they have about 17.7% contribution of tourism to the economy of Gambia. Nigeria's tourism contribution to its GDP stands today at 4%, where countries like Gambia are doing 17%, South Africa 10%, Egypt 13.7%, Kenya 9%. These are what other African countries, we're not even looking at Europe, we're talking about our brothers and sisters in other African countries. Even countries like Brazil has moved from 0.8% to 9.6%.
With the 2024 theme, Tourism and Peaceful, observers of the day say it will impact positively on the lives of individuals and the economy. Hawagimba, NTA News.
Now let's talk a bit on sports. Past captain Hamid Abbo and past lady captain Adekombi Alake Usman of the IBB International Golf and Country Club Abuja are still ecstatic after winning big at the 2024 past captains and past lady captains appreciation meeting in Abuja. Francisca Bile has more.
The appreciation tournament for past captains and past lady captains of IBB International Golf and Country Club Abuja was put together by the ladies section of the club to honor their past leaders for paving the way for young golfers to thrive. The one-day event, which was played over 18 holes, had about 200 participants who gave it their best shots.
This tournament is the first of its kind. It has been happening here, but for only the past captains.
After a busy day on the course, the golfers and invited guests converged on the clubhouse for the dinner and award night. Awards were presented to players who excelled in different categories. At the end, past lady captain Adekombi Usman, with cosplay handicap of 27, was declared the winner in the women's category after amassing 37 points, with past captain Hamid Abbo